We'll do it live. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where all friends, fans come together to BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. I'm your host, Jason. Your other host is Tim.
Hey, how's it going?
And your other host is Bill.
I'm still on bottom, ain't I?
No, you're on the far right now, which I guess if you're going left to right, you're on the bottom.
Damn it.
And in front of me is Joe.
Leading the way, back, something.
And today we're doing a first impressions of the Ataris Car Song. Now, a lot of people probably don't remember the Ataris. They remember them as that one band that covered Boys of Summer. One of them pop punk 2000s got big off of a cover song bands that were kind of the thing at the time. But I was a fan before that. I've been a fan since Blue Skies, really the EP. This band I was there, followed them, love them, seen them live, talked to Chris multiple times. He's held my firstborn very awkwardly. I wish I had that picture because he had he had the most, get this baby away from me.
I don't want to be touching this baby.
That was on the Welcome the Night tour because I actually like Welcome the Night. So he was doing acoustic. He wasn't playing Welcome the Night. He was playing the hits. And we actually requested a Welcome the Night song. He said, "This is for that couple over there with the kid, with the little baby." And played it.
And the weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
I was the weirdo.
So this is...
You were the baby.
Yes.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Hold me, Chris Rowe. Hold me.
No wonder he looked awkward.
It's been a long time. It's rare that we get a new Ataris. Chris is he's a very independent artist. After the So Long Astoria hoopla, he kind of shot his career in the foot with Welcome the Night.
If you refresh my memory a little bit, they actually were on a major for that one, right?
Yes, that is a major label record.
Yeah, okay.
It's actually my most expensive Ataris vinyl because I have the original So Long Astoria. It's never been repressed because it was on MCA.
Sure. That reminds me, I got to send you a link when we go to commercial.
Oh, okay. So it's been a while after Welcome the Night, which I loved, but it was a new direction. Chris kind of just went under. He was releasing stuff on Bandcamp here and there. I've got the 7-inch of Graveyard of the Atlantic, which is at this point probably longer than the Chinese Democracy. It's never coming out. But
okay,
he's got a new album coming out, new song, a little bit of history. His father was a big supporter of the band, of his music. His father passed away due to complications with alcoholism, and he took his father's ashes and pressed. I wish I could have got a copy. I wanted it. I was there, but damn Texas, you can't ship dead people in Texas. We're one of the few. But I did get another
Everybody
copy.
let Ted Cruz know what's what.
Right.
Let them know you want dead people in your mailbox.
Damn right. All the proceeds are going to a charity, so if you get a copy of it, more power to you. So let's just dive into it. This is a very So Long Astoria sounding song, I guess I'll say.
Okay.
This is your bright lights, flashing lights warning here. Let's see. How can
Sign me up for the epilepsy.
Can I shrink this anymore? Let's see. All right.
Now you rest amongst the rust of these roadside monuments. In all their former glories, the driving nights that came and went. You fought on hard, the rain-beaten nights, past the shadows of state lines. Now this victory dance, it belongs to you and I.
I guess you don't need the flashing lights in lyrics.
Ashtrays serenade on these
very
The winter
Brian
sky
like
is weeping. The factories lie in their graves like Cold War artifacts marching in some ghost parade. We watch the streets of fire fall and crumble into the sea. Well, darling, won't you come on home to me? I was born in the blizzard of 1977. A southpaw heart with eyes that burn California. Lay me down to the night under a veil of the past starlight. Darling, take me home. Won't you take me home? After all the tears I cried for you, all the times I tried to let you go. Lay me down to the night under the sadness of this life. Darling, take me home. Won't you take me home? Now you rest amongst the rust of these roadside monuments. In all their former glories, the neon nights that came and went. You fought on hard through rain-beaten nights, past the shadows of state lines. Now this victory dance, it belongs to you and I. I was born in the blizzard of 1977. A car crash heart with eyes that burn California.
I love the wordplay change here.
To the night, under the sadness of this life. Darling, take me home. Won't you take me home? I was born in the blizzard of 1977. A car crash heart with eyes that burn California. Lay me down to the night under a veil of the pale starlight.
Let's hear it.
This Midwest kid's got nothing on California.
Midwest kids. Everyone's frozen now.
Frozen? No.
I don't know
Have
how
we
that turned
unfrozen?
out. Are you unfrozen?
I heard it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think we were frozen.
Yeah, no
you were
problem.
frozen on my
frozen.
screen.
I don't think any of us were moving.
Yeah,
No.
but I've got the YouTube up. We're all moving over there.
Yeah. Let me kill that so
Well, at
my
least I
computer
was.
gets some resources back. Let me kill propaganda. Bring that up. For
I mean,
the
I like
next
the
one.
I like the melody in the chorus. The snare drum was doing some cool stuff there in the second verse before it led back into the chorus. I don't know.
I know it's not your general your type of music because it is very like Americana, like simple. You know, he's not breaking any new musical ground here. But that storytelling, I've always loved his ability, his lyrics. That's what makes the Ataris so good. Is his story, his ability to tell stories.
And that was what I was getting from that. Like, compositionally, I thought it was safe. There was a full, a recognizable formula.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was done really well.
When I was like, man, this is like the Gaslight Anthem. But then it was like, well, the Ataris are before the Gaslight Anthem.
Sure.
And then I was reading the comments of the video, and somebody's like, said the same thing. Oh yeah, this just sounds like Gaslight Anthem. And then somebody else replied back and said, no, the Gaslight Anthem sound like the Ataris. Respect. But I like it. It's not, I mean, I'll never, anywhere but here is still, to me, their peak. Like, it's one of the best pop punk albums ever made. But I respect his Welcome the Night past. Like, I think his storytelling is just, his lyrics, he always gets it. He just gets it.
I am curious to hear, obviously I'm just getting a stream off YouTube here. So I am curious to hear a better quality version, because there were some interesting guitar things cutting through, but I don't
there
know
was
if
a
I was
weird
getting
like
enough of
country,
it. Yeah.
country
Some
slide guitar.
odd chord choices.
He does
Bill,
everything by 8-track too. Like he you know, it's all analog.
Okay.
He always does
Okay.
analog.
It sounds great for 8 tracks. Yeah.
Well, he does. I don't know. I know he used to be all analog.
I'm here for it, you know.
Bill, I'm gonna gush a little, so I'm gonna let you have your opinions first.
Sure. I mean, it wasn't. It was weird because it felt like it felt poppy at times.
Hmm?
But it wasn't like full pop where like it'd be, you know, earworming you necessarily.
That chorus is pretty hooky. Like that summer of 1970, the winter of 1977 has been. That melody's been in my head for a couple days now.
I mean, I don't know. It wasn't. I didn't dislike it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to and listen to it again. I mean, I probably will just for the sake, you know, again, kind of like Tim was alluding to, just sound quality, obviously streaming over, you know, this call versus actually going for actually listening to it outright. It wasn't. There's times it just seemed too simplistic. As much as they were doing some cool stuff, like it just felt very repetitive at times. It didn't feel
it's
overly dynamic.
No, it felt very. It was very safe in its approach. Like it got loud when you expected it to. You know.
You had the cymbal crashes in all the right places.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just I could think of songs that do the same thing that I like better.
I mean, and that's an Atari's. I'd say that's kind of an Atari's trait. That is an Atari song, very much so.
yeah, that is an Atari song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
So, yeah.
whether you're on board with Chris Rowe or not. It's a you know.
Well, I mean, you know, when you see a Billie Eilish sticker on a Cadillac.
Right.
He's covering the new album. He's covering Summer of '69. I'm just like, man,
Ooh,
Tim's gonna have a field day with that.
To me, it's kind of like a warm blanket. Hearing Chris Rowe again is very comforting to me in a way that is, and not hearing him be like, "Oh my God, this is a terrible song" or anything. Like, I enjoy this. I thought it was really good. I really enjoy hearing him. I like where we are. I like what we've done with the transition because there is an Americana sound to this. There is a reminder of the Gaslight Anthem. I say the sound doesn't really get me to Gaslight Anthem because the Gaslight Anthem do a lot of different things than the Ataris do. This is an Atari song, just in an Americana kind of vein.
See, you guys keep using that word, and to me, Americana would imply more like earthy, roots-driven, even maybe like having an acoustic in there. No, this is very pop rock radio friendly. Like,
I don't know. It sounds like something that I would have heard
by The Offspring, but
I mean, it sounds like something that I would have heard on the radio, on the bus on the way to school in the 2000s.
Which is so long a story.
I couldn't tell you which one it was. It was like, oh yeah, sure, I heard that one. Couldn't tell you anything about it.
It's very So Long Astoria.
yeah,
But again, I can picture like the car trip from Anderson, Indiana to California. Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like a cross country. You're in your car and you're just fucking going, and like this is blaring on the radio like summer.
And once you get over those Rockies, it's a beautiful drive.
Yeah.
It's flat between that. But I mean, lyrically, I enjoy it. I've looked at the lyrics. These are, I mean, it's Chris Rowe. I mean, we've got some storytelling here. So I'm a fan. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear more.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has.
Well, we got some other videos to record tonight. Thank you for watching. We are live streaming this. So shout out to our viewers. And shout out to our YouTube memberships. You can be a YouTube membership too. Be a 7-inch. You can get cool emotes. Give us a slap button. What do you think of the car song? Do you agree with us? Do you want to slap 3 of us and say Bill's correct? Or do you want to slap Bill? Or, you know, however you want to do it.
Yeah.
An extra $5.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hyped for this, but I'll admit I'm 100% biased. Like, Chris Rowe is like one of those songwriters for me that just hit every note at the right time in my life. And
we've covered the Ataris. Definitely check out that playlist on our channel.
And we should. That's what I want to redo because the sound guy fucked it up. You can't hear what we say about those records. So that's another new format we're gonna do.
Okay, stick around. We're gonna cover the Ataris soon.
I had a brilliant idea. I think it's brilliant anyway. It's one of our anniversaries. We really need to dive back into the Gaslight Anthem. I know this is Ataris, but
yeah, we filmed that, but again, the sound guy fucked that up.
Good thing we got rid of that guy.
Yeah, this sound guy has fucked some shit up too, but I always make sure we reshoot it. So anyway,
we didn't have backup videos back then. We had to get out what content
what we had is what we had. Now we're so far ahead. Yeah, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Shout out Chris Rowe if you want to come on the show. I got many questions about your album art. We love to talk album art here.
Yeah.
So
that'd be fun. You could come talk about your albums with us while we rank them.
Yeah. You come rank your albums with us. That'd be super fun.
That'd be a twist.
Because Welcome to Night got some love on our show, dude. It got some love. I think even Tim was like, yeah, there's something to this. But yeah, as always, be safe. And what, Joe?
Listen to the Ataris while you're being safe and making great decisions.
And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all, and then you're ready to go again. Yo, come back now, you hear?